Jackie and her husband James were expecting a fun New Year's Eve, but that didn't happen. You see, their daughter told them that she had been touched by someone the whole family trusted, the boyfriend of Jackie's sister. And to make matters worse, they knew he was a convicted level 1 sex offender.
I want to know the truth. Did he do it, or is it being made up? When I first heard this, my heart dropped. Mike and my niece plays video games. They horse around, and she's in and out of my house all the time. It's always been in the back of my mind because Mike is a level 1 sex offender. When I first met him, he come out and told me about it. We told my sister and my brother-in-law, James, about it, and they accepted him from day one. And until this happened, everything was fine. It's gonna be hard because I would have to make a choice between my sister, my niece, or Mike.
Now, her boyfriend's accused of molesting your daughter, and she's staying with him.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Well, it rips my heart out because my sister and I are so close, and she is close with my daughter.
What happened on New Year's Eve?
My daughter told me that my other daughter needed to talk to me. So I went upstairs, and seeing my daughter crying on her bed, I asked her if she wanted to talk to me in the bedroom because the way she was is she's never acted that way before. And my daughter had told me that Uncle Mike had sexually abused her. And it's not weird that she would say sexually abused because she watches your show with me. So, you know, and I had asked her what, you know, he had done, and she told me that he had touched her private part and touched her butt.
Now, when your sister starts dating Micheal, did you know he was a sex offender?
She brought him to the house while the children were in school. And that's when she had told us, you know,
Right.
that.
So did you then feel comfortable sending your daughter over there?
It was a few months after, you know, he had been around that I had let her go with my sister. Because my sister told me she would watch her. And I'm not going to put the whole blame on just her. It's just as much my fault, just because I trusted him and I knew he was a sex offender.
He's blowing this out of proportion, you know that, right?
No, blowing out of proportion with you being with a sex offender.
You accepted him almost 4 years ago.
Yeah,
In this
because
family.
you told me you would watch my daughter.
I did watch your daughter. I did not know this was going on, and you also know that I didn't
You're
know.
just as much fault as I am for
How is
not
it my
protecting
fault,
her.
Jackie?
Did you protect her?
How did I know that this was going on? Because she never told me, and she never told you until 4 months later.
Did you leave your boyfriend alone with your niece?
No, I don't. I don't leave her with him.
But when she's sleeping over, you can't really keep an eye on him the whole time, right?
Not all the time, no.
No, because you're sleeping.
Right.
Right.
And I don't know when he gets out of bed and stuff.
So when he tells you he's a level 1 sex offender and that he touched a girl under the age of 11, what was your reaction?
At first, it was hard
Yeah.
to take.
But what
because-
made you stick around?
Because I got to know him.
And what did you get to know?
I got to know that he was a good guy, that he didn't give.
So he admits that he did it, right?
He keeps telling me that he did not do this the first time.
Oh, he says he didn't do it.
No.
Why are you crying?
I didn't do it.
You didn't do it. Okay. Why would she say you did this?
I don't know, Steve.
Did you molest a young girl before?
No, I didn't.
But you told the police you did.
Yes, just get off my butt.
You told them so they would get off your butt?
Yes, they kept by saying I was lying.
So you said, I'll take a conviction of being a child sex offender because I want these cops to stop
They
being
keep on
mean to me.
lying. They say I keep on lying.
That you said, I'll take a conviction.
Yes, I did say that.
So I see, but to me, like, that just doesn't make any sense at all. So you never touched that girl?
No.
Okay. Any chance you're going to fail your lie detector test?
I hope not, Steve.
You hope not. Well, I mean, don't you know if you're going to pass?
No, I don't. No.
You don't know? Did you tell the truth?
Yes, I did.
Well, if you told the truth, then you should pass, right?
I hope so.
Do you want to go out there? I mean, you should, because I'm going to read the results and you should be standing out there.
Yes, I'll go out.
What's that?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go.
Why'd you hurt my daughter?
I didn't say this.
My daughter wouldn't say that about you. You were her best friend. And I have no reason to make it up because I'm the one who's defended you.
I ain't touch you, said your daughter.
So she's lying, is what you're telling me.
I ain't called nobody a liar.
She ain't gonna lie on you. She would never do it.
All right, well, let's...
You will go to jail.
James is your husband?
Yes.
Let's meet James.
Bastard, what the hell is wrong with you? I believe 100% what my daughter says.
Didn't you?
We trusted you.
Why? Why did you do that, James? I don't mean to be hard on you, but, you know, I just don't like the fact that when, you know, your sister-in-law says, yeah, I'm dating a sex offender, and everybody's okay with it. Now, again, I have to state, for the record, I believe in second chances. Do you think that he molested your daughter?
Yes.
Do you think your wife coached your daughter to make this up?
No, I do not.
And I don't believe that she did either because she was getting along with him.
Yes.
Okay. If he were to pass, can you go all back to the way it was?
If he was to pass, I would sincerely apologize to him.
Yes, I apologize, but it would never go back.
Okay,
to
here's
the way it
a
was.
question, and
I wouldn't let
I'm
her
not
go
trying to
back there.
influence you. If he were to pass and he didn't do this allegation, right? Would you allow your daughter to
No.
keep going over? No. Jackie, you took a lie detector test and we asked you, did you coach your daughter to say that Michael was sexually abusing her? You answered no. Did you fabricate the story of Michael sexually abusing your daughter? You answered no. Those results came back the same to each question, and it came back that Jackie told the truth. Michael took a lie detector test. Dan made some notes here. Subject stated that he was giving a piggyback ride to the child in question. He accidentally touched her private area and states that Jenny was present when it happened. He says that is when the child told the mother that he touched her. He said it was not intentional. Accordingly, I adjusted the question to intentionally touching the child's private area. So you were horsing around, you said you accidentally touched her, but that you didn't do it in a sexual way, so Dan adjusted his questioning of you. So Dan goes on to ask you, did you ever intentionally touch the child in question's private area? You answered no. Did you ever touch the child in question for your own sexual pleasure or gratification? You answered no. The results came back the same. And they came back that Michael told the truth. How do you feel?
I'm glad that he didn't do it because
You know
now
what?
I got to figure out why my daughter's saying
I think
it.
everybody's glad that he did not touch your daughter. Believe me, when
Not
from
stay
me
at your,
to them,
my daughter is
and
not
everybody
staying at your
watching the
house
show.
no more.
Nobody wants a child to be abused. Nobody. If you like what you see, all new episodes are coming, and you do not want to miss out. Click subscribe now.